That stimulates your mind. That's the shit, ain't it? That's the shit.
Turn. I'm gonna catch your body like a trampoline.
To the intro, though.
What's up? Get hip. It's the Putemhipdet podcast. You came to the right place if you're looking for information, perspective, and some real shit.
Literally.
Literally. Real shit. It's K.Way, cameraman Chris. I'm your host. And here's FstopCJ.
We got another shirt, F-stop, type shit.
Snapping.
Yeah. And we do videos too this way.
Yeah.
Sub videos. Oh, go ahead. Word of the day?
The word of the day.
Virginity. Okay.
No. Sexy. Nah. Sexy red. Nah.
Oh, shit.
It hit your knee?
Yeah.
All right. I need a shot.
That shot is crazy.
I need a shot. Because this is a heavy topic. We get into some real shit right here, CJ.
Okay.
We might
dive deep.
We might get abducted after this.
Not me. You probably. Not me, though.
I mean,
I ain't going out like that personally.
But I mean, you're an accessory.
To a crime?
I mean, it's not a crime.
What we doing?
Might as well be, though. We telling the truth.
I mean, we can tell the truth. The truth, dude, comes out and get you killed.
Yeah.
It be like that, though. I'm ready to die about that motherfucker. Die about that. What we about to do? See, look, I was forced.
That shit's spicy. Damn.
I don't drink carbs. Oh my, it's so strong. I can smell this motherfucker.
It's not that.
Is it worse than like Sedvetka or anything like that? Is it smooth? Is it smooth?
It's smoothish. For tequila, it's smooth.
Okay.
He ain't like that.
That was the worst shit I ever had in my life. That shit tastes like...
You had the stank face on.
That shit fucking disgusting. Don't ever try to ask me to do that shit again. Oh my God.
It's imported from Mexico. It's fucking...
He smuggled this.
Agave.
We might actually get abducted.
Agave.
He smuggled this shit. We might actually get abducted.
Don't say that.
My bad.
I didn't smuggle it.
Where you put it at when you smuggled it?
What? I didn't smuggle it.
So how did it get here? You can't just travel.
It wasn't by ass.
You can't travel with liquor.
We ordered it.
I don't think you can order liquor like
yes,
that from another country.
Yeah, import it. You can.
Okay.
I'm positive.
All right, back to the word of the day.
It might get delivered through somebody's ass though.
Bro, what the fuck is he talking about?
I listened to the Brilliant Idiots podcast. Like shout out them with Charlamagne the God and what's his name?
DJ Envy.
No, not DJ
shit.
Envy.
Oh, that's the Breakfast Club.
I'm tweaking. I don't know why I can't think of his name right now. That shot hit me.
Eddie Murphy. My bad.
You white.
Bro,
Andrew Schultz.
Oh, yeah.
Andrew Schultz has this theory that every generation has a shift, like a cultural shift. So let's say, our parents were super conservative. The idea is that we will go against that and be like super liberal
type
or like super wild type shit. Mm-hmm. And basically it's like the generation that comes last will subvert the previous generation or contradict the previous generation.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That shot made me feel like I ate a cigarette.
For real,
shit, bro. That shit was disgusting. The taste was terrible. Do all liquor taste like that?
No. I mean, most tequila tastes like that though. That one got more of a smoky taste.
Nah, I ain't gonna. Yeah, it's a cigarette. Yeah, you're damn right.
Yeah,
but nah, Casamigo tastes way better.
All right, so the word of the day is overcorrection. Overcorrection.
I mean, it's kind of a self-explanatory definition, huh?
Exactly. Yes, precisely. It is the act of changing something too much when you are trying to correct it. Mm-hmm. And that reminds me of the Brilliant Idiots podcast that I watched with Andrew Schultz and Charlamagne the God. And Andrew Schultz he's a comedian. His theory is that every generation basically overcorrects. So they contradict the things that the previous generation did. So let's say our parents are super conservative. That makes us want to be more wild. Or like theoretically, like, you know, you see it every day. Somebody could have like super strict parents, right?
Yeah.
So they grow up, it makes them kind of like wild or like less, it gives them less self-control when they grow up.
People that like be like, for example, like somebody that's going to college, somebody that's going being wild out there because they never been able to be free for real.
Yeah, that's kind of like
that's an example.
Kind of, yeah. Modern day examples of overcorrection would be like, it's a lot.
Overcorrection.
Like, okay, so feminism to an extent. So originally feminism was about like voters' rights and
thin ice.
I know. Voters' rights, gender roles, etc. That would be an example. And then at some point there was a shift to like open sexuality and also like sex work.
Damn, we about to get canceled our second podcast.
Probably.
Crazy.
I mean, we already talked about those things though. We talked about those things in last one.
Good.
So that could be like an example. Or all right, so let's say you talking to a chick, right? And she hot, like she bad.
She bad.
Bad as hell.
Bad.
Let's say she freaky on top of that.
Okay. Now
right.
we talking business.
Right, yeah. We're talking bit. That's something that happens though.
Yeah, that's something that happens.
So that relationship goes to shit because she's crazy, right?
Okay.
So your instinct is like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna go for a girl that's Christian. Like super religious.
Okay, now.
I once tried to freak bitch, I need morals instead. On a low key freak, I ain't changed that much.
Right.
I mean, I guess we keep going.
I mean,
it's an example. Okay.
And you turn out to not be that much Christian yourself.
Right.
And you have even less in common with that person. That would be an example of an overcorrection.
Like you thinking you fixing something, but you really not. Like
yeah, you going about it the wrong way.
Yeah, because it's not them. It's literally you. So you gotta fix yourself, basically.
You go for the opposite of what happened. You feel me?
Okay,
yeah. Like even in superhero movies and shit, the best villains are the ones who do overcorrections. Like Thanos, he a great example.
Oh, yeah, he did like I need to cleanse the world. So I need to
yeah. Okay, so Thanos, right? On his planet,
right?
They was running out of food. And people was dying because they was starving. And I think there was probably war too. So Thanos, being Thanos, instead of saying, I'm going to get the gloves and snap, and then I'm going to double the food for everybody so everybody can live peacefully. He was like, I'm going to get the gloves and snap and kill half of everybody.
Well, I don't know.
So we have more
food. Think about it. Was it like the half of people in the universe?
Yes, half the people in the universe.
That's crazy.
So instead of snapping for more food, he snapped to kill half the universe. When he could have just did that.
That's fucking insane. Why didn't he do that then?
That's a good question. It's an overcorrection. An example of an overcorrection.
Right.
Like people didn't say. Somebody pointed that out after I saw the movie. They was like, "Why didn't he just snap for more food?" And I was like, "Damn."
I mean, that's how it was. Well, they created it, so it's like whatever. Yeah.
Right. But the best villains, they overcorrect. They do too much.
They
Or they go about a solution the wrong way.
That's what they were saying. Like the villain's like kind of like the hero, but just like with like a messed up backstory or something like that. Yeah.
And anti-heroes and stuff. And that's part of what it means to be human. Like a lot of naturally we overcorrect.
Yeah.
We think we fixing something, but we might be making it worse. So another modern day example of overcorrection. Okay, well, no. Let's break it down into just conversation.
Please, yeah.
All right, yeah.
We've been in definition for like the last 10 minutes.
I know. So okay, so in the 90s, right? 90s and prior, there was a lot of like malice towards people on the sexual spectrum. So like if you weren't like just heterosexual person, chances are you would like experience like something negative or be like
so say if you
hate crimes and
so
shit.
basically if you was gay you would have hate crimes.
Yeah, hate crimes and stuff would be committed against you, and
it's still happening, but like,
it still happens.
Yeah.
I don't think it happens as much. I think it's been like we've been more accepting.
Yeah.
Which I don't think is a bad thing, like at all. Like what somebody else do, like it ain't got
I
nothing to do with me. All right,
I don't care at all.
Yeah. Do you be happy? But another like that stemmed into where what many people could consider an overcorrection, like where you have people believing that even children should be like be conscious enough to decide to transition. Like things like that
type shit. Like you talking about like people like kids deciding what they like and what they don't like at a young age.
Yeah.
Some kid, well,
like before they even have sexual awakening. Well, that's separate. I guess it's separate from the trans thing. But like even that, like assigning sexuality to children.
Yeah.
Like my son is gay.
That nigga like 8.
Right. That's
like the shit that happened with DOA. That shit was crazy. You know about that? You heard about that, right?
No.
His son had like a sex change. Like 18.
Yeah. Right.
That's fucking crazy. What if he like decided to change his mind? But it's
that's actually happened. There's been examples like of that happening with people.
For
like,
real? I never read nothing about that before.
There's been cases where people have like regretted it.
I was born biologically female. I began transitioning and taking hormones when I was 18 years old. When I turned 18, I did go to Planned Parenthood. I just stated that I had gender dysphoria and they gave me testosterone a week later. Before I went on hormone therapy, I wasn't required to see any therapist or any sort of a doctor at all. And I still had these doubts in the back of my mind that said, what if you're wrong? What if you made a mistake? In the end, I decided not to do the surgery. At that point that I decided to detransition and live my life as a woman again. Even as an adult, it took me a long time to figure out who I was and who I wanted to be. Kids especially need to see a therapist before making any sort of permanent medical decisions like going on hormone blockers and surgeries especially. I mean, they don't even know what they want for dinner the next day, let alone what gender they are.
And I am a detransitioner. Another way to put that would be, I used to believe that I was born in the wrong body. And the adults in my life, whom I trusted, affirmed my belief. And this caused me lifelong, irreversible harm. I speak to you today as a victim of one of the biggest medical scandals in the history of the United States of America.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. And that's a permanent decision to be making like at so young.
Imagine cutting your stuff off and then you look like, it's like, dang, she kind of bad. I wish I could do something. But then it's like, you look down, you ain't got your joint no more. So now like, are you a lesbian?
Yes. Technically, yes.
That's crazy.
Technically.
So you pulled the Uno reverse card at that point. That's crazy.
Is it Uno reverse?
Nah, I never even thought about that before. That's crazy.
Yeah. Bro, it was there was a couple, there was both trans, right?
What?
One was a trans woman and the other one was a trans man.
Okay.
And they got married and had a family.
I think it was the guy dark skin with like a fade.
I don't know.
Okay.
I think there was. Could have been. I think, and one of them might have been.
Yeah, I heard something like that before.
Black or something.
Got married and it's like she taking the.
One of them had long hair.
The other one had was dark skin with a fade.
Yeah.
Was it white?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah, I seen them before.
Yeah, interracial couple.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's fucking crazy.
So wait, does that technically make them straight?
In a way, it's weird, but it's in a way, yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy.
That's so crazy.
That's crazy.
I don't want to say nothing crazy, like crazy.
We not. But that's an example.
I think it'd be good.
All right. Sweating.
Sweating?
Oh,
you?
Hell yeah.
Nah, for real.
I chose some shit. Oh shit.
They gonna look at you at work like, nigga, I watched that podcast, nigga. You talking about me, nigga? That's how you got the idea? You serious?
I'm dead.
It's scary, bro.
And then there's the more like common things like I've seen it all the time where like somebody could have like parents, right? Or one of them may be a deadbeat, right?
Type.
Somebody might have a deadbeat parent. So they take that as that is representative of everybody that looks like this person. You feel me?
Oh, okay. Now we can. This is a juicy topic.
Yeah. Yeah, like you
Or
have,
like say like if you have like a dead, you want to keep going about the you keep going into the topic, or you about to like add more to it, or you about to just I can go into it right
we
now.
can go into it.
Like, all right, so say if like, let's say if you have a significant other, right? Say if like you have a problem with it's like say if you had a problem with your mom or something like that, right? But you hold that grudge and you don't forgive her for what she did. You gonna treat every woman that you meet as in like on like a relationship level, on a close level,
Right.
You're gonna treat them different. You're gonna really get that close. It's gonna be kind of weird, like it's kind of weird as in like you talking to some. I know like I can't really explain it because I don't want to really get into it.
It's like you're projecting.
Yeah, you're projecting. If you're projecting on your significant others, like what can they do? You put them in a tough spot. They don't want to be with you no more. If you can't forgive somebody from what they did in the past, and like it's like your own little childhood trauma or whatever, it's gonna affect you in the future. That's why you gotta go to therapy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because a lot of it is trauma response. Most trauma responses are overcorrecting.
Right.
Yeah.
Say your girlfriend trying to love you, but like you don't know how to take it because your mama never loved you. And
So
like,
you don't know how to. Yeah.
you don't know how to accept it. You don't know
it.
how to respond to it. You just getting mad and junk.
No, for real.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then same thing can happen. Like if you got a deadbeat, like if a girl got a deadbeat father,
Yeah.
she could project that on all the men that she deal with.
Nah, for real.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
And then like I don't even think that's like I said, like this is something that's happened all throughout history for real. Even not in the sense that you're thinking, but sometimes even like racial tensions.
As in like, like something
Like
happened
stereotypes.
with like a white person did this to me. Now I'm against all white people.
Yeah,
or
exactly.
Like a black person beat up my daughter.
So-
Now fuck all black people.
Yeah, exactly.
Basically,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
It's basically just about forgiving and forget. Well, not forget,
Not forgetting,
but
but
like
like-
forgiving and just like it is what it is. That's just one person. That ain't everybody. That's
Yeah.
just one person.
It's like thinking it through, being
Or even
logical
if you're in a
about it.
relationship, like say if my girlfriend cheat on me, do I think all females not nothing? That's what a lot of girls go through. Girls be like, "Oh, niggas ain't nothing. Oh, he cheated on me. They be doing this. All of them like this,
Yeah.
but they really not. It's just your selection or like just them that you picked. 'Cause,
Right.
Like you chose to be with them. Nobody forced you to be with nobody.
Exactly.
Change your selection. Most time, most people be saying what they be saying. You are who you with, basically.
Yeah,
They're
you
mirror
are who you
reflection.
with.
So like maybe you need to fix yourself before you get with somebody else. Then just get right with God. Honestly,
Yeah. That's what a lot of it is for real.
inner self reflection.
A lot of time people just leave with the wrong things and they prioritize the wrong things and they don't make these observations when they need to make those observations.
Really, I swear. I know. Yeah, boy.
Me too. Me too.
Nah, for real.
Me too.
It's just so sad, bro. Like, what's like? I don't see how people don't like work on yourself before you even get to a relationship. Like, before you won't have no problems inside the relationship. Cause you need like a season of being by yourself so you can learn yourself and love yourself before you. Like, imagine if you get with somebody you don't love yourself. Now it's like that's when the insecurities start coming in. Like, oh, you don't love me for real. You thinking that probably because you don't love yourself.
Yeah. You don't see the value in yourself.
You don't see the value in yourself. You see, like, why would I be with you if I don't like you? It makes no sense.
Right.
So it making me like, okay, you ain't get, like, why don't you? I can't instill self-confidence into you. I can't. Of course, I can tell you you're pretty, but like, if you don't feel pretty, what can I do?
Right.
Nothing I can do about that.
Nothing you can do. Yeah, and everybody is like, that's why confidence is key for real. But it's got to be real. Like, some people have fake confidence.
Yeah, like fake confidence, like especially with day and age now of like everybody want to be a content creator. I know like some people can make certain type of content, but certain type of content, but or like post certain things, but is it the fact that are you actually doing it, or like are you actually living by that? Like that's like me. I posted a video on my page called "Just Start." Of course, I started, but like say if I posted that and I never started or nothing like that, or like I'm telling you to be more disciplined, and I'm not disciplined. It's a lot of people that's on YouTube talking about discipline. That's not discipline.
That's not discipline.
Like it makes no sense. If you're not disciplined, you talking about discipline. It's like that's like listening to a pastor that don't really believe in God, or it's not really
right
about His word for real. So
yeah,
it's really, it get deep.
It get deep as hell.
Pause. My bad. I had to, bro. You doubled down. I'm sorry, you doubled down, bro. I had to say it. I gotta do the question. Let me get a question in. You know.
Go ahead.
So, this is my cousin. So, for like the last, we did the first podcast and everything. So, like, what made you want to do a podcast?
What made me want to do a podcast?
Yeah, what inspired you? And what kind of mindset you had to get to even start this podcast? Because he was talking about this like last year. Even when I started my podcast like 2 years ago now. Damn, that's crazy.
Damn, that was crazy.
That was 2 years ago. So I got my camera. So like, what made you want to do podcast? What made this the perfect time to do a podcast? Well, why couldn't you do it before? Or like, what did you have to like reach a certain mental state or like a creative space for you to actually start this, to have like the mental capacity to continue to do this?
I want to say, well, I'm not going to attribute it onto them. For real. Let me think. It's something I've always wanted to do, but me finally deciding to do it was when I got this camera, like kind of like similar to you.
Sony A7.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Sony family.
Yeah, it's a good camera for content creation.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know what? I can use this for that.
Is it mirrorless?
Yep, it's mirrorless.
All right. So what about your mindset though?
My mindset.
Cause he been in the creative flow. If you see what he be posting on the gram, all the edits and everything, he put a lot of effort into it. So like, what kind of creative space you in?
I just feel like now, like, you know, just do it now. Like you said, like even that video you posted,
just start,
bro.
Cause they know the thing about people, like they had a plan, but they worry about how they gonna execute it. Like I think even everybody go through it. Even I go through it. Like me, like all right, I want to do this, but I gotta do it this way. But really, you just gotta just do it. Just do it, bro. Like Nike, just do it.
Just do it
for real.
Yeah, I went to. I told you I went to Abba and Preach show. Like in the first episode, I said I went to Abba and Preach like stand up show, and they YouTubers and shit, and I was in the audience. And I'm like, y'all got any tips for like starting content creation? And that's what they said. It was like just do it. Really put yourself out there. Yeah.
Even when I started YouTube, even though I don't really do the YouTube now, like the fact that I started it, I remember everybody, you know, being with your friends and everything. Oh yeah, we gonna start a YouTube channel. We gonna be like AMP. We gonna have a big house, all these cars. But like nobody actually starts it. Even when you start, of course, it probably ain't gonna work out. But at least you started it. You have the experience. You know how to come at it from a different angle. Now, if it didn't work, it's all about starting. Just start. Like even me with photography, I just started. I didn't have. I was taking pictures of nigga chairs and shit. Like nigga anything. Just figuring out stuff and just start, bro. Learn it by yourself.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta have the best equipment. Just work with what you got.
Yeah, there ain't no better teacher than practice for real.
Honestly, just do it. If you fail, get back up.
And then that way you know how to get better. You know, right?
Yeah,
exactly.
But like, I've been learning. Like, I've been trying to like figure out. Like, you know, like I'm in a space right now that like I'm just learning and like being grateful for everything. But like to like stay motivated, bro. I was watching a video earlier, bro. It was like, I think it was probably Eric Thomas or something like that. It was like to stay motivated. A lot of people have a why to how they stay motivated. Like say if like my why is like my mama's, it's not real, but like say if like my why is my mama's sick, so I gotta do this, like I gotta make it, or like I got a kid on the way. I don't have a kid on the way, don't worry, but but like I have a kid on the way, I gotta do this. Like it bring out a different, like what's that a quote he said once your why is like stronger than your how, that's when you'll be successful or something like that. Like you thinking like how I'm gonna do this, but it's gonna be a different thing when you have a kid you have a kid. It's like, damn, that's your why is why I gotta do this. My daughter. So that's how you gonna do it.
So now it's more urgency.
It's more urgent. Now it's like you gotta do it. Now it's like, but like, say if you ain't got no why, your why ain't that strong, or you ain't find your purpose yet, it's gonna be kind of more difficult. It's like, damn, I can do it, but like I had no motivation to do it because like if I don't do it, I'm still gonna be good regardless. But once your house on the line or your car on the line, your car about to get repoed, your house about to get taken away from you by the bank because you ain't paying your mortgage, that's when you start getting that. You get that hustle in you real quick.
Oh, real shit.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to say after that. That was real.
Yeah, real shit though. That's why I watching a video about that today. I'm over like I've been in a funk right now. Like I'm in a space right now. Like I'm like on some like. Sorry, I'm just over here just taking over a little bit, but it's all good.
You're good, go ahead.
But like I'm in space right now. Like, I'm over here like, damn, like I don't know, like I didn't have like the photo shoots and everything. They slowed down a little bit because I haven't really been focused. I've been focused on school a little bit more, and then I want to make more money. But like I don't want to give up on photography, of course, because like my that's my not my dream, but like that's what I want to do for real. I like being behind the camera and doing stuff, setting stuff up like this, or all the stuff like that. It's fun to me, but like you get unmotivated sometimes. Don't get me wrong, I be posting all that content, but of course nobody's perfect. Nobody, of course, like even the content creators that post the quotes and everything, you gonna have down days. Not everybody just
100% of the time.
I'm motivated. Ooh. Sometimes your car break down. Now how you gonna get to work? You got to come out at $1,000 out of nowhere when you trying to stack up for something else.
Yeah, not everything gonna be smooth all the time.
Not everything gonna be smooth. So it's like it all depends on like once you get knocked down, do you have the strength to get back up? If you don't have the strength to get back up, bro, you lost.
Yeah, life like the stock market. That's what I always told myself.
Honestly, ups and downs, ups and
Ups and
downs.
downs.
Really though, like you think you're like you have. I know it's kind of bold to be thinking like this. Say if like everything going good, it's like I know something to happen. Figure out get a nail in your tire and shit. Car start leaking.
Literally.
I remember one time, life was going perfect, right? So then, mama told me to go play the lottery for her. I'm like, all right, bet. I went to this store down here, like in Livonia somewhere. So I pull up, nigga, my car started smoking, bro. I'm like,
that shit wild.
I'm like, it was like they said one of my tubes in my car bursted. I'm like, what the fuck? And all my fluid just drained out. I'm like, bro, even when I earlier this year, right? I went to Florida. Like everything was peaches and creams. I mean peaches and what did I say?
Peaches and cream. Yeah.
Yeah, peaches and cream. Everything was perfect, right? You know, I spent like a band on the trip. Like, nigga, I'm good. We'll come back, nigga. My car, bro. I spent like 4 bands on my car, and within like 2 months. I'm like, bro, like I'm over here. I'm down bad, bro. I'm like, bro, this is crazy, bro. And that was right after my birthday, like a week after my birthday. I'm like, okay,
yeah, that's terrible.
I'm like, yeah, bro, like this junk crazy. But but the thing about it though, me losing all that money made me motivated to do that photography stuff though. It made me like, I gotta get this. I gotta get some money. Like I gotta get everything right.
Yeah, and in the long run, you're probably better off because of that.
Yeah, I really am. Like maybe help me get my LLC, help me get everything in line, help me start getting money straight to my business instead of going into my personal. It was like I got so much stuff done. I was so motivated. I'm like, bro, I gotta come back. I gotta make a comeback, bro. I can't just be on some chill junk. Like I'm a hustler, bro. I gotta get shit right, bro. I can't just be broke. I can't be broke, bro.
I feel that.
Working overtime at work and junk.
Me neither. I'm more about having like contingencies plans and some money saved up.
Yeah. Heck yeah, you gotta have money saved up.
Just being careful.
Had like a couple bands saved up, then go to your stuff. Yeah. All right, you got more topics? That motherfucking shot, bro.
Everybody's human.
Type. That is true.
Everybody's human.
We make mistakes.
We make mistakes. Sometimes some mistakes are worse than other ones. But ultimately, nobody perfect. We all gonna have our ups and downs. And it's all about like acknowledging when you made a mistake and knowing how to come back from that mistake. Things like that. Yep, accepting accountability, all that stuff. Men lie. Women lie. It just is what it is. You just gotta know how to navigate around people. Social media, well, a lot of like the media space has been like a lot of like, we kind of talked about it last week or last podcast in terms of like gender war.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's not really a thing. It's not
real. It's just on the line, bro.
Yeah.
Like if I meet a girl, she ain't gonna be like, oh man, y'all just be lying. Like,
At least not
not the ones I go for.
Yeah, exactly. Not those.
I don't go for them.
Right, yeah, exactly. But some people like do get caught up in that stuff, and then you could end up like if you consuming like we said, like from the wrong content from the wrong people, you'll just end up hating whatever.
Right.
Men, women.
That
shit.
is true.
If you consume some wrong content, you could if you consume the wrong content,
Yeah.
you could hate anybody. Like it can end up like we talked about racism, all that stuff.
That's what I'm saying. Like even like racism, even like people with sports, bro. Like they people, LeBron James. People like, bro, I hate this nigga, bro. This nigga Steph Curry be just shooting, bro. He's so soft, bro. Like
yeah.
you don't know that man,
don't know
bro.
him,
Let him, like, bro.
Like calm down.
Like I understand that they celebrities and everything. Like even with like people see you on the gram or see like big content creators on the gram like in person. You act like you know them. You really don't know them. Just because you see them on your For You page on TikTok, you don't know them, bro. Like if I see somebody, okay, I'm trying to say if I see Duke Dennis, right, the big drop, but you don't get it. But say if I see him in public, I'm not finna be on no like, oh, you remember you got like on some like just a little fanned out, not a fanned out. I'm a supporter for sure, but like on some like I know him, like what up, bro? Woo, I don't know him. I'm like, hey, bro. I respect what you do. I'm proud of what y'all do. I'm not gonna be on no like act like I know him. Like, oh, you got the what's name? Like, bro, I don't know him, bro. I don't know that man, bro.
Exactly. And then like the word fan comes from fanatic. Did you know that?
No.
And a fanatic is basically like somebody who's like obsessed with something or obsessed with somebody.
For real?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So and then like it makes sense too because a lot of fans are like that. Like they'll like somebody work so much or sometimes even just that person to where they feel like they know that person.
Yeah.
And that becomes a problem.
Yeah.
That's why it's better to build like a community and stuff.
Yeah, like YoungBoy fans. Hold on. No, my bad. No, YoungBoy fans. I'm not even gonna go there. But y'all know about them YoungBoy fans. I'm not even gonna talk
I ain't
about
even
it.
hit, but
Bro, they be on it. Bro, they be
Crazy.
on his they bro. They like they know that man.
And then I had just a little bit off topic. I just like after we had our podcast or the first episode,
yeah,
that's when I watched the Doja Cat videos.
But what videos?
So before then, I didn't see them like with the demons.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, they made me a little uncomfortable.
You see what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, I don't want to pray after this. It's kind of weird.
I was like, maybe there is a spiritual war.
Nah, for real, it is a spiritual war, of course.
But I mean, some of what I said, there was some accuracy to some of the stuff I said though.
Like what?
She's not the first person to do something like that.
Of course not.
Yeah.
But it's just like she's making it so blatantly in our faces. It's like, bro, why are you in this type of like whatever she was wearing on the wall, nigga?
I think they
on the wall just looking all crazy.
I heard something like she was trying to channel Scarlet Witch.
Bro, ain't that from like Marvel?
Yeah.
I don't think that's how you. I don't know.
I don't care for real.
I mean, I'm like, bro, I don't talk about.
But it's weird. What really did it for me when I saw somebody pointed out it was a pentagram on her hand. I'm like, nah. Don't play around with no pentagrams.
She weird, bro. I can't deal with that junk, bro.
But she got backlash for they said she hate her fans because people would be like, I love you. And then somebody pointed out that she won't say it back. She was like, no, I ain't gonna say it back. I don't love you guys. I don't know you.
That's true, but it's like, true. Damn.
I mean, it's true though.
It is true. I don't know you. Like, I'm like, I thank y'all for supporting me, but I don't love y'all.
You can't demand somebody to say you love them.
Yeah, you can't demand that.
They love you. Yeah, that's weird.
Speaking of celebrities, bro, you been hearing about this Taylor Swift and like Travis Kelce jump, bro?
Yeah.
I'm getting so tired of hearing about them. When was the last time you heard about Taylor Swift before this, bro?
It was just it was a couple podcasts I listened to. That was it.
Talking about what?
Travis and
I'm talking about before all this Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift though. When last time you heard about Taylor Swift, bro?
Shit, they was talking about her on that podcast too. I also seen like some stuff on social media because she was touring.
And then what?
And she dropped. I know she remade her album. Somebody else was talking about that.
Bro, I don't not be hearing about her at all, bro, until she came into about the NFL jump, bro.
Yeah, I consume a lot of media, but it's also.
Said I got a problem. I consume a lot.
I'm an internet addict.
Oh, stop, bro.
I know stuff I don't even want to know.
Nah, for real. I be on the internet just looking at this memes, bro. Memes be so hilarious, bro.
Wait, before you get into that, what about the Taylor Swift thing?
I'm just saying though, like, bro, I'm getting to like the media be pushing certain stuff on us. Like, it's so annoying. Like, I went to my room, right? They talking about Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. What what? Like,
See, like a lot of people been talking about that.
Like, but why? Only because the Chiefs won the Super Bowl recently. They got one of the best teams in the NFL.
That, yeah.
And she messing with one of the best tight ends. And plus, the NFL gonna make money off her name just being there.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, that's
Taylor
true.
Swift going? Oh, who they playing? Oh, I like that team. Let's watch
Taylor
it.
Swift she big.
Come on, these niggas.
She like the white girls Beyonce.
Literally. So imagine, like, bro, they scored a touchdown, right? Run a touchdown. I forgot. Pacheco. I think he a running back for them, or something like that, for the Chiefs. Scored a touchdown. This camera cut straight to her celebrating. That is the most glazing junk I've ever seen in my life. I'm like, bro, are you sure? I'm looking at. He's over there about to hit the hips, right? Cut straight to what's her name? Taylor Swift, bro. I'm like, bro, that's so annoying, bro. Like
Every second, huh?
it's annoying, bro. Very.
I believe it. Just on a pod, I heard. I don't really know how true it is, but I heard some people. It's either been one or two things that black women been mad at Travis Kelce about.
Oh yeah.
And it was like about how his new look, or like how he don't look as good anymore. Like he changed the way he looked since he got with Taylor Swift. So now he like dressing weird or something like that. But then there's also something about like him dating a white girl after dating a whole bunch of black girls or something like that.
What they see? What I'm saying, like, you see what I'm saying though about like with celebrities, people just being in celebrity lives. You don't even know them.
Yeah,
Like, bro can date whoever you want. He can
I
change
don't
his look
care.
whenever you want to.
Yeah, and then the whole thing about like it's weird to be mad at anybody for dating anybody of any race. Like,
what I'm
why does
saying.
that matter?
I know people that like really.
And then no, but even to be mad that a white man is talking to a white girl, like that don't even make sense.
Nah, that's a really crazy. Cause like, oh, you used to talk to black women. So what's wrong with black women? Is she wearing the white world or not? First of all, she got that chicken bag. She got that bag. Well, I'm not saying, but that's besides the point. But you know, come on, let's be for real. But still, though, like even with like people be, it's some people out here that really be, they'd be like, black men shouldn't date a white woman, but a black girl can date a white man.
Yeah, that's weird.
Is the craziest jump. Like black men, they be like, black men go to white women because they can't deal with a black woman, or like they can't. What they be saying? They be like, they can't handle a black woman, or like something like that, or like it be some weird junk, bro. It be like he can't just have a preference. He can't just do that.
Yeah,
ain't that what Martin Luther King fought for?
Right. Exactly. And then it's like, and then you got cases where there's been times dudes get shamed for like not talking to bigger women.
Whoa.
Like that's happening. That. Like not talking to plus size women, or not wanting to talk to plus size women.
Like how you, but bro, no, bro. And I never heard of that. But like, imagine me going from Megan Good to ooh, excuse my language. I'm not trying to cuss on here, but imagine going from Megan Good to Lizzo. That's two different types, bro. Like, come on. Like, I know like that was kind of crazy, but let's be for real though. You not going from Megan Good to Lizzo. Damn, you not going from Megan Good to Lizzo. You going from Callie. You know who Callie the rapper is, dark skinned girl.
Yeah.
You going from her, bro? Come on, bro. I'm not doing that.
From
bro.
her to, I don't know. I can't really name.
And think about the Travis Kelce thing, right? His ex-girlfriend was on the news talking about his new relationship, bro.
Yeah, she was. Yeah,
bro. They talking about some. She
don't trust him.
She was like, he's trying to make me look crazy, but no, you making you look crazy.
Right.
You making, I'm over like, you seriously talking about your ex with a new girl on live television?
Like the saying goes, once a cheater, always a cheater.
Maya Benberry dated the Kansas City Chiefs tight end in 2016.
Certain qualities don't change in men. I feel like Travis is a narcissist, so most narcissists don't change.
If that ain't clout chasing, I don't know what is.
Yeah,
honestly.
that don't make sense.
That's why I can't be famous.
Whatever
bro.
happened between y'all happened between y'all. Just leave it at that, bro.
Nah, for real. Like, bro, it is. If he cheated, okay, y'all wasn't married, so it's like, it is what it is.
Like, even me, I've been through, you know what I've been through, CJ. I'm not going to sit up here and drop names and be like, don't talk to this person, blah, blah, blah.
Type junk, yeah, bro.
It's just like, I'll probably talk about it like, here's an example of some bullshit that happened.
For real.
That's it.
Yeah, bro, I won't say no names, though.
Right.
That little meat meal meme, be like, yeah, bro. That junk just crazy, bro. People being in other people's lives, bro. Like, why do I care that Travis Kelce is messing with Taylor Swift? Like, they paying my bills.
They not.
They feed me.
But at the same time, everybody talking about them is getting them paid.
That's what I'm saying. They getting more richer.
Right.
Even if it's bad criticism, if it's good criticism, they gonna get paid regardless.
Not necessarily all publicity is good publicity, but shit, most of it.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta stop cussing too. It's
I mean,
hard.
you know what's crazy? You cut like we cuss so much. I didn't even know that shit you just cussed.
I don't know, right? It wasn't that bad though. It was just the S word. I think that's legal.
I be saying the F word a lot. That's why I gotta stop. Sexy red. We there yet?
Not yet.
All right, man, we building. We building.
Okay. So in terms of like modern day overcorrection, we mentioned LGBTQ plus.
Plus, yeah.
Yeah, plus.
LGBTQ.
LGBTQIA plus.
A.
Shout out. Yeah,
It's A.
Yeah, I think asexual. But that doesn't really seem like it
Keep
fit.
going, bro. Fuck it. You know.
But yeah, like not gay agenda, but you know, pushing of that and saying there's a whole lot of stuff that's been going on. Like the over in terms of overcorrection, as far as that, you even got like when people say trans women are women, which is like I kind of get what they mean, but like that's not like accurate.
Trans women is like when a man turned to a woman, right?
Yeah, but it's like you can't just say like be straightforward like that and just say that, because then like what's the point of the word trans women?
Right.
And then you got trans women that are in women's sports.
All right, I just think about it like this, bro. Like if you go to jail, what jail you going to?
No, they actually go to.
You serious?
They've been sending them, yeah. And then there's been cases where like they'll go to the women's jail, right? And they'll like knock women up while in jail.
Hey, that's like a glitch.
Chico,
Hey, that's a Chico. Look, I mean, I seen a video. Oh, you might have cut this out, but I seen a video of these girls in jail. They was throwing that motherfucker. I'm over like, damn. If I was a prison guard, I don't know. I don't think I could do it.
Remember that video? Remember that video? He was like, what'd he say? The best jobs to work in. He said prison.
In prison, a dentist.
With his prison, dentist.
Being a pastor.
He was wild.
He was tripping. He was
a demon.
That was crazy. That was crazy, bro. He was. But I'm saying, like, imagine you being a transgender, going to a women's jail and knock up a female.
Not even though. Like,
that happened for real? Like that really happened?
That's really happened, and it's weird. Like you could just identify. Like some of them will just identify, just to go to the women's prison.
I'm a woman. Put me with a woman, boy.
And then there's been a debate about
glitch.
There's been a debate about them in women's sports. So it's been like trans women athletes winning in women's sports.
Oh,
like,
I saw about
dominating.
that. I saw that. Yeah. But that jail one, that's crazy.
That's real crazy. That's genius.
No, for real. I'm more, like, would I do that? I'm more thinking like, would I really do that?
Genius. Excuse my language.
Nah, for real. Like, I'm a woman, man. You know, Don't get me wrong. It be some baddies in jail, though. It be some killers though. But
Cutthroat, but
literally, literally be cutthroat.
Fahmy Patel.
You're crazy, bro.
Like in terms of racial tensions, like what we heard is about like J. Cole. Like what do you say on that? He was like some politicians. Well, no, some activists hope we stay oppressed. Some activists hope we stay oppressed. That was facts.
Yeah, that's true.
Kendrick hinted on that too. Like he mentioned that too. Like a lot of activists actually like profit off of them, like when there's social tension. Especially
the woman that started the Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter. I haven't seen any returns on that. I haven't seen nobody. I haven't seen the black community like benefit from Black Lives Matter for real
at all,
except through what media propaganda. That's the only thing.
The thing about it, like you heard about like I think I sent you the videos about Playback with Agent 00.
Yep, I watched them. Yeah, I don't think I seen it though.
It was like how the owner or like the woman that started it got all these different houses in like California, Texas, something like that. She just bond them with the Black Lives Matter.
Yeah, in terms of like the racial tensions and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You got even people going about that the wrong way. You feel me?
Racial tensions.
Like when something happens, it's like oftentimes it gets blown out of proportion because it's like, oh, this happened to a black person and this person's white, hate crime, blah blah blah. And sometimes it's not necessarily always the case. It's almost like people are starting to use race as a crutch or something in order to like.
Yeah, like the girl that got hit. I said she got hit in the head. Wait, was that?
Yeah, the girl
got hit in the head.
Yep,
but she didn't get really hit in the head. She just,
like you said, with Ro Bash. That's another instance.
That's her name.
Ro Bash. It was blowing up on Twitter that she got attacked by
a group of men that wouldn't give her.
No, she got attacked by a white man for
not giving up her number.
Yeah, not giving her number, and then it got out because she recorded herself, and she had like a lump on her face, and she was like, "See all these men, none of them helped me when I was getting attacked by blah blah blah."
Roe called out all of the black men that saw the attack and didn't do anything about it. Roe was shocked at the amount of bystanders that didn't intervene or retaliate in her defense.
Yo, this man just hit me in my face with a brick, and all these black men just watch, and they don't give a. This man hit me, grabbed a rock, and it hit me in my face because I would have given him my number. And all y'all just fucking watch. Y'all see that shit? Y'all see that shit? I want y'all to be a man and do something. Y'all gonna let a man hit me in my face? Man, all y'all niggas.
The next video shows Roe in the hospital with her injuries clearly visible. She would go into detail about how disappointed she was.
What have I ever done to anybody in my life to deserve this? Literally, a man asked me for my number. I said no, and he picked up a brick in front of so many men and was like, "What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do?"
And then some of them said like it was confused. They didn't know what was going on. Like what she was talking about.
Yeah.
One dude came out and said that she was like aggravating and attacking somebody. Like the same white dude, she said something happened. Like she was harassing him.
The thing about her whole content on her page is about harassing white men, though.
Like, or harassing people in general. Any white people.
I was seeing like why you
never did anything in my life to hurt anybody.
She's a liar. She's a liar because this woman has a history. This person saying I was a victim of hers when she hit me and my friends with bottles and slapped the guy next to us. It wasn't a skit. She does it for views. She has several GoFundMes saying she assaulted for years.
This is a post from her in 2022 saying she has a bunch of injuries and she needs money for her son's birthday. And the list goes on and on and on.
Literally 1 month later, she's seen asking for money again to fund a research project she's doing. Jump to February 2023. Here she is claiming she experienced violence at the hands of a white woman. 1 month later, claiming more hardships and trauma.
I've really been cursed recently. A list of recent injuries in the last month. Y'all some suckers, I swear. I got attacked and maced by men. I fell down an escalator. I really wish that there's security cam footage of this. I will go over this one.
For real, I'm already knowing. That's crazy. 'Cause I remember she seen it was like one thing. It was like talking to this white dude that was sitting down. I think she was like, "Say that you like black women or something." It was some weird. I'm like, bro.
She lied. She lied about getting hit in the face with a brick.
But it was really like an allergic reaction, something like that. But think about it. I saw it. I was confused because like she ain't bleeding.
I heard it wasn't even that. I heard it was somebody said it was consistent with like getting an injection in her face. So it might have been like saline or something like that. Like some kind of something. Silicone. Yeah, something like that. I don't know.
What is saline?
I don't even know. Something. It was something that started with an S.
That'd be silicone.
It said it was some kind of injection in her face because like. If you really looked at her, nothing was even wrong with her face. You just had that lump on.
That's what I'm saying.
If you got hit in the face with a brick, you would have scratches. You would be bleeding. Your teeth would be missing probably.
And then she started up a GoFundMe. People was giving her donations for her injuries.
And she raised like $50,000.
And she kept it all to herself. But can't you go to jail for like false advertisement like that? Like false like.
Yes, or for
like
making. She did. That's the thing. She didn't. Another sketchy thing about it, she didn't even file a police report.
Right, yeah, I heard about that,
Yeah. So when I first saw it, I'm like, I'm confused. I'm like, why is that? If you get hit with a brick, why is your first instinct to be like, these people didn't help me? And how are you still standing and holding a camera and talking? What?
Right, you'll be the last person holding the camera. You will be the last person holding the camera. Everybody around you be holding the camera.
You'll be calling the police.
Yeah, that's true.
And waiting on somebody to come or something. Somebody, right.
On the ground, bleeding to death.
Or that.
Unconscious.
There was even a one time she went into a store and she was harassing a Latino manager. Or like, she got called out. She got called out for being loud and causing public disturbance with cussing and stuff. And the manager like was asking her to leave, so she put her on camera and was like, "Oh, you're being racist." Like people be race baiting for real.
Nah, for real. I'm already knowing.
This is racism because I'm a black woman in a store and someone comes up to you and tells you she's swearing.
Chose to accuse the first black person, probably because you're a pale, ugly, stupid, uneducated woman. That's what you are. Oh, you're very welcome. You're very welcome for stealing from black people forever and then also harassing them because they have better lives than you. You need to stop being racist. You need to stop being racist and you need to stop telling black people what to do.
Right.
Like how?
That's crazy.
And then, yeah, it just be a whole lot of BS for real. And people be
social media, man. I swear to God, that gonna be so annoying, bro. Like, it be so like.
And then, well, yeah. What was you gonna say?
Like, I'm just saying, like the influences and then all the stuff that we be reading into it kind of make us mad. But then again, like I don't never be seeing stuff like that in public. When I go places, I don't see people like race bait. So it's like, I said,
it's mainly on the internet.
It's just on the internet. Yeah. I don't ever be seeing nothing like this in real life.
Nah, but there is I think there's still a like small portion of people who be like believing and feeding into this stuff.
Yeah, but think about it, like they trying to be like content creators and trying to go viral. When you're trying to get attention, like people becoming like attention junkies. Like once you get that little bit of going viral, get that little bit of cheese, it's like, all right, I can do anything by going. I can lie and still go viral. Like I know it's like it's this girl. Ain't nothing wrong with this at all. Like what she doing? She be photoshopping herself in with like dudes, like YouTubers and big stars, celebrities like Drake and probably like. I ain't gonna say his name again, but like different YouTubers and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
So like, she just be like, she go viral for that. But like, I'm talking about like on more like a serious note. Like people will go up to a celebrity, record all in their face just for attention from an audience, so they can get more views and likes and stuff like that. People be the thing about it with like even with content, bro. Like you create content, but like you just kind of started a little bit.
Yeah.
Once you start like creating content, bro, it's like it started like if y'all don't know, you know what Jadion is.
Yeah.
You know, you heard about what's going on with him.
No.
He's trying to like become like a Christian or whatever, be more religious and everything. Because he's talking about like how like content creation. Even I experienced it myself. Well, like, excuse me. Like with content creation, right? You can really like go into a stage of like, because like of course you always want to do what's hot. Like, oh yeah, this trend, I'm gonna do this. Hop on this real quick. Like you become like cause like being a content creator, you basically kind of like an attention junkie because you talk about the most hot.
You got it right, yeah.
You got
the algorithm,
or like you got to like just do certain. Like he said it's what made him like really stop. Like he was talking about how he had probably $100 million deal with like a gambling company, right? All he had to do was put this link in their stuff, right? Or anything like something like that, something simple.
Yeah.
But it was going against his spirit because like he got all these supporters and everything. At that point, he gonna be advertising gambling.
I mean, it's up to him. At the end of the day,
That's what I'm saying. Like, but like with content creation, if people really change, you start losing yourself. If you don't have the right foundation in your content creation, like
you can get lost in the sauce.
You can get lost in the sauce, and that's the thing about being a content creator. Like you get so like caught up with other people's lives. You want to do what's hot, like bro. Oh my God, this is the perfect topic. Like speaking of getting caught up in like content creation and everything. If you don't, I don't know if you know because you don't be on the side of YouTube, but like it'd be like YouTubers, like small YouTubers doing like these car blind dates. You know what I'm talking about?
Nah.
So they be in. So look, they had like the host in the back seat. Had two people get in, a girl and a boy, and they both blindfolded.
Oh, I think I seen this like
and then they
couple
like
years ago.
Ask all these questions, these freaky questions, and they start touching each other in the car on YouTube. And they start doing all this freaky junk, all this weird junk. Like it's so weird to watch stuff. Like, I don't watch it. I'll be seeing like clips of it.
Sound cringy.
It's weird as hell. Or even like the smasher passes.
Yeah, those be
Like you go over here, it be this, bro. It was just like it was the same. It be the same girls as someone like I was watching King Sid. It was like a time like last year I was watching a whole bunch of this stuff, and like the smasher passes when it was hot and everything, and they just be grabbing the girls' butts and stuff like that. Like, don't get me wrong. I do this. I don't blame you. I don't blame you, but it's like as from like the girl standpoint, like you just letting these men just do this to you, or
and
like,
that's content.
It's content.
It's not like you just there in a moment. It's intimate,
right? Like,
or not even just intimate because like it's a bunch of people, but it's not private. It's public on the internet forever.
And like that's what I'm saying. Content creator, like the person that was doing the video, like he ain't care because like I ain't doing it. I'm just making money off it. But that make you even worse because like you the reason why they all here. Like you making them like you look terrible. I mean, I seen a girl I went to school with on there. I'm not surprised she was on there honestly, but like I'm over just looking. I'm like, dang, like you letting these people just grab your junk, like your junk. Even now they got one like this one going viral right now, right? Where you show them your hidden photos on your phone, and most time it be some freaky junk in people's phones that's in their hidden photos for some reason. So like they like a girl, you would show a girl your junk, like even though you don't want to do it. When you watching the video, you can tell that they don't want to do it, but they get the pressure on them because of the people around them telling them to do it.
But they don't have to.
They don't have to, but it's like, oh, your junk must be small, so you get that peer pressure on you. It's like, okay, it's like, or like a girl showing like, bro, it's so weird, bro. Was like how sexualized everything is. That's why I was like, when people watch, I was going. Like, for you all that don't know, I was doing YouTube, so I was doing podcasts, I was doing, like, Walmart videos and everything like that, but I stopped because, like, I didn't want that to be my foundation, what I was known for, because I was cussing like crazy, talking crazy and everything, and people that I knew was like, bro, you should do, like, blind dates, you should do smasher passes, because that's what they were seeing.
So that's the audience you were tapping into.
That's what I'm saying, because I was cussing so much. I'm like, bro, I don't want to do that. Or like people be asking me to do podcasts sometimes. I'm like, bro, I don't want to do that because I know what type of audience you gonna bring, bro. And like, of course they be like, that's how you make your money, and I'm like, bro,
that's not what it's about.
That's not what it's about, bro. I'm not like, bro, there's other ways to make money besides just doing it for the wrong things. What I don't want to do. If I want to make money off of content creation, I want to have a good foundation first.
The reason I'm doing this is to have like challenging conversations.
Yeah.
Of course we can laugh. Some things can be funny. We can keep up with some things that's going on in popular culture, but it's mainly to talk about like heavy subjects.
Real shit.
Yeah. And then like, just people be looking for attention and to monetize everything. And then a lot of the times when people have outrage and have these hot takes about things and people be so upset, they just trying to say the most
craziest junk.
Yes, either the craziest or something that's so extreme that people will agree with it. They want to be polarizing. Yeah. Half the time, they don't even really be believing the shit they be saying.
Literally, because they don't be talking.
You're right, because they don't actually put any work into what they doing besides picking up their phone, recording themselves saying all this stuff.
Literally, what I was just watching on my phone, a dude, remember She was like, "Do you like your butt ate?" He was like, "Yeah, I was like my butt."
Yeah, that was wild. When I heard it, I'm like, "What are you watching,
like,
CJ?"
Bro, like, right? I done follow him. I'm like, bro, I don't want to hear that. Like, bro, he's like, "Yeah, I like to get ate." I'm like, bro, stop that, bro. Like, what are you talking? You just talking like, okay, you can like that stuff, but like, do you have to say that for the whole internet to see you doing that for likes and clicks?
He said that like 6 times.
He doing it to go viral. Literally, that's what people be doing. But then want to be like, I ain't trying to go viral. That's just how I feel. It's not how you feel. Like, why do you want? Like, I hate people that like you talk about your personal information online.
I'm not putting none of my stuff.
That's what I'm saying. Like, even when I remember when I was doing videos, me vlogging, eating everything. I started talking about, I was recording myself, talking about personal stuff. I'm over like, bro, I'm running out of ideas. I'm like, I wasn't running out of ideas, but I was started talking about personal stuff. I'm like, why am I personal stuff? Like, I should like, I'm like, I ain't got the right foundation because I can't just keep going. Usually it just flow.
Right.
But I was talking about the wrong stuff to begin with. So I had nothing to talk about. So like, it's just like, you gotta just, people be too personal. But it all depends on the type of person. Like you can talk about a certain subject, but you don't gotta say names. You ain't gotta say what they did. Like, it's some people just go too far.
Yeah. No, I think nowadays we can't realize that there's nuance to a lot of things. Like, not everything is cookie cutter, clear cut.
Mm-hmm.
And we get caught up like, okay, so I'm just bubbling up things, that's like trending or have been culturally significant in the past 10 years with the like movement to empower women. Like, it's been a lot of stuff. A lot of it has been good. Some of it has been harmful to an extent, I would argue. But like the Me Too movement, that's an example of something that was like good, but sometimes bad. Like, good and bad on an extent, depending on which side you look at it. Because there's been like a lot of people or men who were terrible, like pieces of crap. Violating women, like in Hollywood, different industries, all that stuff. It got out, they got taken care of, etc. It's been good in terms of that. There's also been instances where people will taint the movement, just like the Black Lives Matter movement. People have tainted the movement. So there's been cases of like false allegations.
Oh yeah. Especially with like rich dudes, as in like Deshaun Watson is one. They said that he was he graped. He graped all these women at this massage place, but he really didn't. They just gave him a happy ending, but they accused him of graping them.
Right.
It's weird. So he had to go. He missed on the whole season just off false allegations. You messed up a man's whole life off false allegations.
False allegations.
Just because you want some money, bro.
And false, like legally, it's false allegations. Like, that's how it played out.
And literally, it was false. He missed out on the whole season. All that money he missed out on.
Yeah, and then people will say like, "Oh, why would that woman have to lie? Why would she lie about that?" There's a lot of reasons. That's why it's called being a liar. That's why it's called a lie. People do it.
People lie. I'm not saying all of them lie.
Not all of them, but it happens, right? Some people do be lying, and I think an extension of like the Me Too thing. Then it turned into believe all women.
I never heard of that.
I heard people saying that, like, believe all women. And it's like, what do you mean believe all women?
I believe all women was a nonsense statement for me.
This what happens when you believe all women.
You shouldn't believe all of any. You should listen to all women and believe all proof. If we believe all women, you got to believe all those Karens. That you be seeing on Instagram all the time.
So you said in court that he sexually assaulted you on 2 different encounters, and you say the first time that you say he choked you unconscious. Some people are calling you a cleat chaser because admittedly you were chasing after several high-profile, wealthy baseball players. Trevor says everything was completely consensual. He also released these text messages that came out in court indicating that you had planned the whole thing out. So I want to read some of these texts from you to a friend between the two of you before you met Trevor, this one. Next victim, star pitcher for the Dodgers. Here are some more after you and Trevor met up. Net worth is $51 million, to which your friend responds, bitch, you better secure that bag. Your text, need daddy to choke me out, being an absolute whore to try to get in on his $51 million. You say this wasn't a setup. How can you expect anyone to believe that?
like even in the instances we named, like with Robash, she lied about getting hit. There was that one girl, Carly Russell. She lied to her boyfriend about being abducted because she was mad at him.
I forgot all about that. That's crazy.
And it got to the news.
Man, yeah, like a manhunt for her.
Manhunt for her. The whole time she was ducking in a hotel.
That's crazy. Just for some attention from her boyfriend.
Just for attention. Manipulating him
probably
too.
thought he was a killer or something like that too. That's the crazy part.
Yeah, hell yeah. They was definitely thinking stuff like that. And then there was another girl, another woman who told me, I can't remember her name, but she told her brother to go shoot up this dude place that she was talking to. It was supposed to be like her boyfriend.
And he ended up killing them.
Yeah, he killed one of them.
Oh, he was a football. He used to be in the NFL.
Yeah.
He ended up killing them because she talking about he did this.
And it was self-defense. And then it went to court and they confronted her about it. Yeah, they confronted her. They asked her like, you didn't tell them to go and shoot him? She was like, no. I said shoot his stuff up. Like what are you talking about?
The moral of the story is that you sent your brother and his friends to go kill Travis?
No, the moral of the story is him putting his hands on me. That is really the basis of everything. And I didn't send my brothers to kill him.
No, you just sent a text to go shoot up his shit, right?
I didn't say shoot him.
Like,
and think about it. She didn't even go to jail.
Criminals exist. Of like anybody can be a criminal. Man, woman.
Nah, for real.
It don't matter.
Dog.
That's why they get put down.
Damn. No, for real. Literally. But like think about it, like she didn't even go to jail for that. You can.
She should have. We should have penalties for stuff like that.
For real. You accuse somebody, you get proved like, oh yeah, she was lying, but it's all good.
Guess what? The whole time she was married too.
That's what I'm saying.
On top of that,
that's crazy. Like you would think like my whole life is at risk. I can go to jail for life. Some people are in jail off of a lie, off somebody lying on them, but they ain't got the right resources, as in like a right lawyer, or like the lawyer did real bad, so now they just believe her even though they was lying. The girl is, or somebody was lying that was accusing them, even if it's a guy lying on the girl. It can be a guy lying on a girl.
And that's why it's dangerous to say stuff like believe all women.
That's what I'm saying. That's crazy. Yeah, people be lying, so like why would I believe everybody?
I'm good. My face straight.
Yeah, bro, you straight. I would have said something.
All right, bet.
Tweaking.
Yeah.
Believe everybody. I'm white.
I'm a 35-year-old white man.
I'm a 35-year-old white man.
35-year-old black man. About the white man.
23.
Damn near same thing.
Shut up, man. Whatever.
Might be 24 in like 2 months, 3 months.
Damn, yeah.
Damn. I mean, I'm gonna be 22.
Another, you heard protect black women? That's been trending.
Oh, I think yeah, protect black women, yeah.
And there's nuance to that. Like I'm pretty sure the person who like came up with that phrase didn't mean like literally go out like Batman and protect black women.
I ain't doing that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like think about it like this. You go protect like your girl. You see a girl getting beat up by a dude, right? No. Okay, I might get crucified for this, but I don't really care. It was this girl, right? I knew, right?
Right.
So I think I probably told you this before.
I don't know.
So her and her dad was fighting, right?
I think, yeah. Keep going.
So then her boyfriend jumped in and hit her dad. But then she hit the boyfriend. Somebody don't hit my dad. Why the fuck would I help you? Why would I help you? It don't make no sense. That's why I imagine you being like, bro, that's literally any like, say if like your sister, right, was messing with a dude and she talking about something. Oh yeah, this dude keep hitting me. Ooh. You go confront the dude. Y'all in the fight. You shoot him, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then you go to court. Your sister talking about something. Oh, I love him, and she just changed everything, bro.
I ain't gonna say
that could happen though.
I mean, that can happen. That's an extreme example though.
That's an extreme example because of your sister, of course. But say like a girl you cool with, her boyfriend kept hitting her. You getting tired of it, and so you go over there and fight him. You probably slam him too hard, he die.
Right.
It was kind of like helping her out, self-defense. But same time,
you throwing your life away.
No. That's not even the thing about that. All she got to do was say that you was helping her. Same time, she feel guilty because she loved him. So now she talking about some. Nah, she over here lying. Talking about some. Nah, I ain't call. All she got to do was say either she was in danger, or she either say that she was getting beat on, or she wasn't. So if she said she wasn't getting beat on and he just died after, because it could have been you helping her in a form of self-defense, but you could go to jail for life because he's dead now. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah.
That stuff be happening.
A lot of times, like violent situations in general are unpredictable.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the first instinct for real should be like unless you there in the moment, like let's say I'm out with my girl, or you out with your girl, and then something pop off and a dude like just come attack her or touch her or something like that. Yeah.
Okay, that's different. That's totally different. Yeah.
Then you got to do something.
You got to do something. But
say if you walking down the street and then it's a girl and a dude arguing, and then the dude hit the girl.
You know, it's like a story.
Are you really obligated to jump in?
See, look, okay, hear me out. So it's a story in the Bible about this too. Like you should help people.
Yeah,
that's in need. Like if they die, something like that, right? But coming from where we come from, Detroit, if I see a girl getting beat on by her boyfriend, bro, I'm so sorry, but I'm not jumping in. That's just, of course, I want to help, of course, but
she might turn on, like you said,
she might turn on you. Like she might really turn on you, bro. Like people out here be like it's between me and him. Don't worry about what we got going on.
Yeah,
he was just beating your head against the
happens. That happens.
Like I'm not like, bro. I'm like, next thing you know, you getting jumped by both of them. Like, what's going on?
Right.
I'm about to leave. Okay.
Right.
That's crazy. Bro.
And then, you say protect all of etc. What about the ones that put themselves in danger?
Right.
Like, is it really your job to step in and protect somebody who was looking for the danger, looking for harm?
If you looking for the harm, okay, it's on you. Or say if like it's a person that's like her boyfriend or the girl been abusive to the dude. Like, it can go both ways. Anybody can get abused.
Right.
If you know that person abusive, why don't you just leave them? Of course, it's emotional attachment, but at that point, I can't save you. You ain't gonna want to save yourself.
Right.
I'm not finna help. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's happening right in front of me. It hit different when it's happening right in front of me.
Yeah, that's
do your
different.
homework.
But if you tell me about it, I'm gonna tell you like, why are you dealing with this person? And then you go back to it, and this is a cycle of something that's happening. I can't do nothing.
I'm gonna cut you off.
I can't do nothing.
If you in the same stupid loop, I'm about to cut you off. I can't talk to you.
Exactly.
You complain about the same thing. If you complain, you're gonna keep saying the same.
And then there was this one scenario, right, where I was in high school, and toxic girlfriend, right?
Type.
We was sitting down in the classroom. I was chilling. She was mad about something. She had her phone plugged up into the wall behind me, so the cord is like next to me. And then I did something where I like stretched my arm out or something, and I hit the cord and it broke. So she got mad and got up and was like being like aggressive, like following me, like she trying to fight me or something. Like follow me into the hallway. I'm like, what are you doing?
Right.
And she was putting her hand up like she was gonna hit me. Right. And the whole time everybody see it. Nobody's doing anything.
Right.
I grabbed her hand, and this dude came out of the wood. This dude came from the background like, bro, don't touch her, bro. Don't touch her, bro. Don't put your hands on her, bro.
I think you told me this like when it first, like when
I'm like, don't touch her. I'm like, what are you talking about? Do you not see her attacking me right now?
Then after that, keep going.
Nothing. I think he was trying to, like, they was breaking us up, but everybody was focused on me. Like, he was, especially him. He trying to push me off, and
that's crazy.
Bro, we should have scrapped. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, for real, I ain't gonna lie. That's making me hot right now. I remember in high school, right?
That was simp behavior, bro.
It was this girl and this boy about to fight, right? But it was like he was cooking her. It was funny, and then the next day she on tip with him for some reason. So she walked up on him talking all crazy, right? And then I'm in the back of the class, so it's far away from me. I'm in the front of the class. I'm in the back. I'm over like, dang, that's crazy, right?
Right.
This is a regular stand by her, chilling. And then next thing you know, she all up on him and everything, and he pushed her because he like, bro, move, bro. And he pushed her.
Yeah.
I'm over like, dang. I'm like, so mind you, nobody like, bro, don't touch her, bro. I'm like, dang, that's crazy, right? So then everybody was like, out of nowhere, right? CJ, go get him. What? Don't let him do it. I'm over like, what the fuck they got to do with me? I'm like,
literally,
that has nothing to do with me. I'm like, I'm like, what? What's going on?
And then it's like, if you really concerned, why don't you do nothing when the girl was being aggressive?
Right. So then I'm
so it's like, okay. Is nothing gonna happen if she doing something?
That's what I'm saying.
If you really care, you would stop it then and there.
Literally, I'm over like, wow, that's crazy. Like, because nobody was saying that when she was all up on him and like that. Everybody's like, oh, what's about to happen? Woo, woo.
Right.
But when he pushed her, it's like, oh, CJ, no. I'm over like, I look behind him over like, what y'all looking at me? So I'm over like, all right. So I got up, right. I'm like, I'm trying to split him. I'm not focused on nobody. I'm like, bro, y'all gotta chill. Yeah. And then she get up, right? Because she was on the floor. my bad. That ain't funny. Oh God, that ain't funny. But so then she was on the floor. She get up. When I get over there, she gonna want to slap him. Then, bro, I'm over here like, wow. Oh my God. So he was like, he wasn't like about trying to fight. He was like, bro, it is what it is, bro. It ain't nothing. But she ended up getting suspended. He didn't get suspended though.
Right.
That's why he ended pretty good.
That's good.
You know, that was crazy.
But that's crazy though.
You calling me like, what up? I'm like,
do something. You in a costume or something. Superman.
Like, am I security? Like, I'm your classmate.
Why CJ?
I'm right next to you.
So you specifically?
Me.
It was other dudes in the room.
Dude, I'm over here like, bro, like, what you want me to do?
When was this?
This was like senior year, bro.
That's crazy.
I'm like, bro, I don't care what happened. They could have fought, bro. Like, I'm not one of the people that be like, that. Oh, break it up. No, you can't do this. I'm like, bro, no, I'm gonna watch. I'm sorry. I'm one of them people. Because I ain't got nothing to do with me. I ain't finna. Because if you hit me, I'm gonna hit you back. So I'm in trouble too. Like,
no, literally, that's the thing too. Because you get into it, you get involved. You're trying to break it up, protect somebody. Then you in the mix. You gotta fight somebody.
That's what I'm saying. Like, say if she hit him, right? He swing, miss, hit me. Now I gotta fight, bro. Like, I'm sorry. I'm automatically get mad because like it's already like a high tense situation. I'm already like my adrenaline already pumping, so now something gotta happen.
People think it's a movie or something.
Like, I don't
everything
know.
just worked out perfect.
I ain't no superhero, but I'm human, bro.
At the end of the day,
like bro beating on you. He got a Glock on his hip. You think I'm about?
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not one of them people, bro.
And then let's say this happens somewhere in public.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you a grown man, and then it's a conflict going on between a man and woman, and you step in. You die.
Thank you.
You got a family.
Right.
So now your family is by themselves. They without a father,
That's
whatever.
What I'm saying.
You just gone forever.
Mama without
because
a son,
you was breaking up a conflict. And then if
that had nothing to do with you.
And then imagine you ain't get involved. You would still be alive. They would be alive. Nothing really happens.
Saying,
but then because you step in, everything changes.
You know what I'm saying? I remember when I was working out. Hold on. Okay.
And then no, but let me finish though, because it's like people will say protect blah blah blah, protect black women, blah blah blah. Would you really want somebody that you love to risk their life for a stranger?
Let me clarify this. Are y'all telling us that if you are not related to us, if you are not dating us, if you're not having some sort of physical relationship to us, if you don't find us attractive, if you don't find us polite enough, kind enough, quiet enough, that our lives are not worth protecting? Is that what you're telling us? Is that the precedent you're setting?
Yes. The same way women will say, you're not my family, you're not someone I'm romantically involved with, you're not tall enough, handsome enough, rich enough, smart enough. I don't owe you a smile. I don't owe you words of encouragement. I don't owe you respect. I don't owe you any kind of gratitude. Men will hold the doors open for women and they won't even say thank you because I don't know you. The same way when you see a man down on his luck, you judge and laugh instead of offering him words of encouragement, speaking life into him. Why should I do that? That's a stranger. Things that don't cost you anything.
Right.
You will not give to a man that you don't know, you don't want. But y'all expect these men who don't know you, don't owe you anything, and they have their own families at home that they need to get back to. Y'all expect those men to lay their life on the line for you when y'all can't even give them a hi, smile, or a thank you. Oh, okay.
And let's say somebody, you love this person, they risk their life for a stranger and die.
Or even
you want that to happen?
Or like say if
that's something you endorse?
Or say if like we're about to go with this. Oh my God. Say if like this be happening in the hood all the time, like, oh, I'm gonna call my brothers to come get you. I'm gonna call my brothers.
Exactly.
And so your brothers end up getting
put in a stretcher.
Going up to the heaven gates because you called your brother talking about he about to protect you, but the dude you was messing with was the problem. Like you like
sometimes it don't be that. Sometimes it be the woman that be the problem.
But sometimes it could just leave. Why you gotta call somebody?
Exactly.
It doesn't be happening Like, bro, it be happening all the
You
time.
can call the police. It's a lot of different things you can do. You can walk away, you can leave, you can call the police, but instead you want somebody to be a vigilante, be a superhero, come in, and then that person,
it's like me.
Bang,
imagine getting into an argument with a girl, right? So I'm gonna get my brothers come up here and get me. What's your first instinct? You got a gun in the car. Like, all right, man, I'm gonna go chill in my car. They come up to the car. I'm gonna blow their ass.
Exactly.
That's what you're gonna do.
Common sense.
That's literally gonna happen. So you putting your brothers in danger just because your ego talking about some. Oh, he think he big and bad. I got brothers for him. Like, shut up. They human, bro. They can get up out of here.
All right, bro. Facts.
Well, I forgot about to go. Hold on. I was about to say something, but you said, hold on. Oh, it was another instance, right? Okay. I know, like, this don't be happening that often, but it be happening every once in a while because, like, where I live at and everything. So I'm at work. I used to, I work at a supermarket. I'm going to say where, but they probably already know. Come on, YouTube.
Yeah.
So I'm at work, stocking everything, right? I'm in toys with, like, where the kid stuff is, right? Stocking. Mind my business. Got my mask on. This was like 2 years ago.
What time we at?
Hour 24.
Damn, man.
What's wrong?
We gonna be out of the footage.
I thought you said you deleted some stuff.
I did. It was about an hour and a half though. I only bought a few minutes.
Oh man, if it's more than an hour 24, we good. I'm just about to talk about like my last story.
Hold on.
This nigga.
Wait a minute. There was a video where I sent you the video. It was a black woman who explained the situation, I think, well enough to me where I understand it, where she said, like, you can tell the difference between what deserves protecting, someone who deserves protecting and someone who doesn't. Diamond and dirt, right? And you can tell when someone doesn't value their safety. You feel me?
Yeah.
And it's like, if you don't value your safety and you treat yourself like dirt, you feel me? Like, how are you gonna value my life? You don't even value your own life.
Yeah.
So now we in a situation we both did, and it's like, fuck, I'm gonna protect or even associate myself with someone that don't even value themselves.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Like, as in, like, I can't really like I wouldn't be nobody like that ever in life. Like,
yeah, I wouldn't put myself.
If you with somebody that don't value their life, as in like on some like,
and
like
that's something that we do naturally.
Yeah, like somebody like because people do it for the fun,
right? Like
somebody being in the streets is like, oh, it's fun because like it's like an adrenaline rush. Oh, he got his block right here. Oh, he do this, he do this, do that, but he beefing with dudes. But since he don't care about his life for real because he living life on the edge, and you with him, you can. You feel me?
Yeah.
Be aligned with them and stuff like that.
Right.
That's like it even go for friends. If you hang with people, if you're not on that
exactly,
if you like us, I don't even want to be specific because there's some stuff that's going through the city. But like, say if you like a big in sports or something like that, right? And you hanging with the hood dudes, stuff like that, and the people that they beefing with know that you hang with the hood dudes, so if they catch you, they're gonna do you like they would do the dudes that you hang with.
Yeah. Or let's say you just around them and they decide to shoot something up, then you caught in the crossfire.
You know what I'm saying? That's how it happened.
Right.
You don't care about your life.
And then, you know, if you got kids, you're going to teach them, like, don't associate with these people.
Yeah.
Because you can tell they're not right in the head. You know, they're not safe to be around.
Right.
And if they behave in a certain way, chances are that's going to rub off on your kid.
Literally. So you got to keep them away.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah. This felt like it was short. There's some things we wasn't even able to touch on. But we going to get it the next episode. Yeah. Comment, like, subscribe. Hit that bell.
Hit that bell. Notifications all on.
Post notifications, all that.
Type shit.
But it's been a real one. Got another one coming out 2-3 weeks, something like that. It's been been good. Thanks for getting hit. Peace.
We gotta make a handshake.
I know. We did.